Hello, what is up? We are back to looking for Baron. I was doing a little bit of recording earlier today, so I need to switch back to Gold Stake. All right, let's do it. Looking for Baron, starting a new run. Tonight could be the night. I am on white stake again. Let me do new run. Gold stake, please. Blue deck seems like a good choice. All right. So again, no real plan except get good runs, make lots of money, hopefully find a Baron in there. Ooh, Knife's Edge challenge. Remind me which one that is. Presumably with Ceremonial Dagger. I don't exactly remember it, though. Both decent, I suppose. I found the challenges to be not too bad. One of them that wasn't the Jokerless one was actually pretty hard. God, I forget what it was called. It was the one where discards cost money. Let's see. What do we want to do here? We could play 2-pair. I don't think that will get us there, though, so we'll look for hearts. The Knife Joker that kills all Jokers pinned to the left side. Interesting. Yeah, I don't love Ceremonial Dagger. Seems like a not great card to me. Okay. Probably should get a Joker. We'll look in here, I guess. We'll just take planets, actually. Sure. Upgraded Flush is very good early on. All right, and we will just look for flushes. So I don't think this will quite do it, but should be very close with the upgraded. Yeah, there we go. And then 2-pair probably gets us there. Nice. Baron time, hopefully. Take that just so Swashbuckler can start doing something. And then we'll open Arcana. Alright, nothing crazy so far. Oh no, officially give up on Super Meat Boy Sin. Very sad. You'll get there eventually. I mean, take a few days off. I know that you can eventually do it, especially if you're getting to the last one, but I totally feel that devastation of being right there and choking. I think it's in a stream somewhere, but I lost a Meat Boy Forever run on literally the last jump. I think several times, and yeah, it's just brutal. Okay, so Hanged Man, I don't know what we want to destroy yet. Green Joker, I will again take. I feel like I'm actually not that good with Green Joker. I think I probably am too greedy with him and play it a little bit too fast and loose. Although I suppose on the blue deck where I get an extra hand every play, I suppose that is pretty good. Okay, those 10s will definitely work for us, so we'll play out all 5 hands, which is great for Green Joker. Is this the last trophy for you, Sin? Okay, excellent. A free judgment. we won't get rid of... Let's not get rid of diamonds just because... I'm actually even just going to hold all of this. We'll get rid of whatever we draw in our first hand here. All right, we only have one hand, which is a bit scary. So we'll get rid of those two. See what's in here. We could do a flush. I'm sure flush gets us there, so let's try that. And then we might as well also bonus up the ace and the 10. What's up, Kinda Spicy? How's it going? Oh, last trophy sin. All right, well, you cannot get... I do not allow you to give up. You won't totally get it. All right, we'll look in the buffoon pack one more time. Sure. Okay. Shop has a free rare joker. Could be Baron, so we will take it. Although skipping does really hurt green joker. 3 queens will almost surely get us there. Let's play some garbage in the meantime. Nice, Ninja Gaiden 1. Now my 4 queens will definitely get us there, so we're just going to play trash for green joker. Maybe with the extra... So again, I really like green joker, but I find myself losing runs with him. Wow, there's Baron immediately. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we can't lose this. What do we get rid of? Probably greedy joker. Oh man, now I'm nervous. Okay, so we want to start making kings. Green joker is not great with Baron because Baron does everything before jokers happen, and then green joker will just add on. So that's not amazing. So let's High Priestess, because we just want to start juicing our base Molt as much as possible for Baron. And then very tough call. Do we open the standard pack looking for a king? There's 3 cards. I think we do. Just every king is so valuable. And we'll skip because that's not worth it. Oh, man. So scary now. Ooh, lose a buck per card you play, too. Okay. We will just play a flush. And with 1 king in hand, that's whatever. Very scary stuff here. Let's see how this does. We're gonna have no money. Wait, why does it show a crown next to my name with XP? Yeah, I've never seen that either. YouTube must have just added it. It must be who's chatting the most in a single stream. What's up, Miles? How's it going? Okay. Blackboard, very interesting. I mean, we're not gonna be able to afford it no matter what. But not great with Baron, because presumably we're keeping the Barons in hand, so we'd be keeping red cards in hand. I think we just have to keep rolling here. Okay, nice. We're gonna dig for another queen so we can strength up. So we can strength up 2 queens into 2 kings. Oh man, it's tough. Okay, there's our 2 queens. We will strength up those guys. That helps. I kind of want to keep the hearts around for a potential flush. Maybe we drop 1 king, or maybe we even play both kings, because the Baron really isn't doing a ton right now. Hello, okay. I do have Baron, but it's not a great run. In fact, I think we might lose right here. Okay, I think I play my kings, which seems insane, but the kings really don't do a ton right now. Okay, and I drew a heart, which saves the run. Whew. Yeah, we got nothing. Okay. We need money. We need money very badly. This is interesting. Could we... Thank you, okay. Hopefully this is the run. Thank you for the $1. I could take this to get some money, basically. Because we could start selling some cards. Can we hit 18,000 with all face cards debuffed? I think we need new jokers in order to get through this, so we're going to take it. Okay, that's one good one. I will get rid of... that, and then do we want another one? What's my boss blind? We could... I talk a lot of crap about Matador being my least favorite joker, but it might be the right play here. But also, half joker could save us. Miles, I have not downloaded them yet, but I am... I will eventually. Don't know if I'll play any of them immediately. Okay, I think we need half joker to save our life. But Matador could really get us out of the money hole. It could be the run, but we're gonna have to play very carefully. Okay, I think I'm gonna take half joker because I think we need this score. The money would have been super helpful, but I think we need a high score. Okay, let's see what 2-pair does. Okay, so we need slightly better than 2-pair. Let's not be insanely greedy with green joker. Let's discard a little bit. Okay, flush. Fine. 3 of a kind with none of this stuff scoring. Should be okay. Oh, and I'm not triggering half joker. Thank you. Maybe saved the... I took half joker and then wasn't even using him. Wow. Yes, Baron is the last one I need. Yeah, it picks up half joker, doesn't use half joker. You're totally right. Okay. Arcana pack, I think, is okay. Let's see what we've got coming up. More buffoon tags. Too bad we drew no queens, but we will do this. And we'll keep rolling. Do we take this for... Do we take this ditch swashbuckler, maybe? Okay, we're gonna look. I need to get rid of something for the money. Probably end on ice cream. But we could lose here. In fact, I think we probably will lose here. Three of a kind is no good. I really don't think the flush is going to be any good, but we'll look for kings. That's nice. So Baron at least does something here. Okay. Four of a kind seems pretty solid with 2 kings in hand. Lucky draw. Okay, I think we'll make it through this one. I know. Mime, the smiley face card. I guess the smiley face doesn't work with Baron, yeah. Okay, hologram could get us out of this. Hologram and standard pack. Do we have enough money? We need 13. We don't have enough money. Hologram and then pray for the spectral pack to give us... We could sell these 2. And how much do we need? We need 50,000. Very tough call. Yeah, I think we're going to go for it. I think that this run is... I think, like, hologram is such a good card. And I do my... we need 11, so we... Okay, great. And that actually makes Swashbuckler a bit better. I could just take this straight up card, which gives me times 0.25. Or I could go for, like, add 4 cards. We'll go Spectral. Nice. Okay, that adds 2. That adds 2 kings. Very good. And we'll discard even though Green Joker doesn't like it. Play those guys. All right, kings, where are you? There's one. Okay, there's a bunch of kings, but pretty bad hand. High card is ×2 right now, so the kings really basically do nothing there. The kings add like 8 molt. So maybe... Okay, we'll play it and we'll see what we draw. But the kings are not doing a ton here. Steel Tarots would be really good. Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 king to play a straight. And put the +4 molt first before the king goes. Or be that doesn't matter either way. Damn. Oh, I think we lost it. I don't think there was anything we could do there. Ooh, very sad. Okay, at least we found it. Let's see how long it takes to find it again. Green Joker just not great with Baron, because you need to, like, fish for your kings, and Green Joker doesn't like discards. And as I was saying, maybe... I think I way overrate Green Joker. Yeah, I find that I've been losing with him a ton in Gold Stake. It's all Matador's fault. It would have been interesting if I took that Matador. That could have gotten me out of the money hole. I'll take Bootstraps. I usually end up with a ton of money. Yeah, Green Joker also triggers after Baron, so it's they don't really work well together. Totally true. yeah, that sucks to lose a run with Baron in hand. Yeah, I generally agree that it's one of the best ones, but yeah, like I've been saying, for whatever reason, the past 2 weeks that I've been playing, I feel like I've been losing with it more than I'd like to admit. Sure. Whoops, I meant to take that. Wow, only 5 left, Miles. Pretty good. I've been digging for the full house here, and it's not coming up. There we go. I've never gotten an inf myself. I haven't really been going for it in the entire platinum playthrough, though. Sure, we'll do this to get some money, get bootstraps really up there. Plus 14, that's pretty solid. Investment, resetting for investment tag. Is that the one that gives you 25 bucks early? Or after beating bosses? This is the very last Joker that I need, so I kind of want to get him naturally. I reset it for Arcana packs to get the legendaries. And so I feel like I've had my fair share of resetting. We'll also do this. We need some jokers. Okay, discarding face cards. Sure. Try to get another face card to discard. Maybe playing a little bit dangerously here, trying to get more money, but money gives us score too, so. Three, four, five, six. No sevens, only 2 twos. Lots of aces. All right, let's play this, and we can always discard. Discard looking for another ace. Nice. Playtime in Balatro has got to be around 175, I would bet. Last time I looked, it was like 164. Interesting. Interesting combo with Faceless Joker. I suppose we'll take it. I usually really dislike Mary Andy, but no. I think do I get the 3? No, I don't even get the 3. It's interesting that Burglar gives you the extra hands against the boss that steals your hands, but Mary Andy doesn't help you out on this boss. Might even... Let's discard that. Nice. Pretty lucky. Yeah, going pretty quickly. I think... I mean, I have a ton of time in Balatro on my Switch, so I have a good amount of experience there. I think we're dead here. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. I guess I could sell No, I can't sell enough to get an extra mult. Ooh, just barely. That is a good point for rolling a lot at the end. We're gonna take some money, maybe unwisely. Okay, we'll do that. See what's in here. We're gonna play the full house, despite the fact that we could get some money if we discarded it, but yeah, I feel like Baron is definitely the Joker that has the most common totally broken run. I was looking, so I started editing the full video for Balatro today, and I pulled up the third run ever, which by far was the best run of the entire playthrough on PlayStation. And it was Baron, Mime, a bunch of steel cards, the steel card Joker. It was super crazy. Okay, I'm gonna dig for clubs. The flush might not even get us there, but let's see. All right, there's our clubs. $8 back, sure. I really don't use glass enough. That's maybe one of my weaknesses. Yes, contrast mode. I turned it on briefly, and it just kind of annoyed me, to be honest. I have trouble distinguishing the black cards. I don't have trouble distinguishing hearts from diamonds. Let's see, what should we do here? Look for the jack. Let's do that. 4 jacks. Nice. Seems like we're kind of petering out here. Might as well play this. I don't think it's going to get us there. Too bad. Take a holographic to start. The only yeah, thing in the settings that I changed is I think it's the club face cards to Slay the Spire. Okay, interesting combo of jokers here. We'll try to do flushes or straights with 4 cards. Might score too much off the bat, in fact. Yeah. Should try to get different some weak plays with Square Joker. Okay. Alright, so we are doing a straight build. Maybe too much chip and 0 molt. I guess we have 2 spaces for molt, but... okay, so we want straights, and I think it's fine to win too early. You know what? Let's play one hand of trash for Square Joker, which won too early. Okay, so missed out on 15 on a runner. So we're just gonna play straights from now on, and if we win too quickly, that's fine. Yeah, brutal. Pride Month is over. Straight build time. Keep our money. Oh, let me buy clearance sale. I don't know. I see people rate clearance sale fairly low, but I like it quite a bit. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look for the jack, or we can go on the other side. There we go. Fun set of jokers. This is a fun run. Chaos probably better than Jolly Joker. Mystic Summit, sure. We'll take it over Scary Face, which is about to die. Square Joker could probably go at some point because runner is just going to outmatch it if we're only playing one straight a hand anyways. +1 hand size could be nice. Okay. Sorry, Chaos. We could have taken you a bit farther, but you could be Baron. Too bad. Honestly, I don't really want to mess with any of this stuff because that'll make my straights slightly harder. I guess maybe Immolate is worth it. We'll just have to pay attention to what it kills. Okay. Kind of killed all over the board, so not the worst thing in the world. Can also start going straight flush, so let's turn these guys into clubs. Kind of middle of the deck, I think, has the most. Yeah, 8, 7, 6. None of those were destroyed. 1, 5 was destroyed. So middle and bottom part of the deck is our best bet for making straights. And honestly, we want to play some trash because we really want Vagabond to do something. 8, 7, 6, 5. So let's see what some trash scores us these days. Yeah, we have too much money for Vagabond. I'm dumb. Brain Joker, I'm not falling for you this time. We'll take the paintbrush. No repeat hand types this round. Could be a bit scary. Let's see if we can find a straight flush. Nice. So that lets us just play a straight if this does not win. Ooh, wow. That did not really come close to winning. And we don't want straight flush anymore. Four, five, six. 4, 5, 6. Give me a 3. That's the flush. Okay. Plans after Balatro. I think I'm gonna do, what's it called? Trials Rising, but not 100% sure yet. I might play Expedition 33 casually. All right, Rare Joker. Would be nice if it gives us our boy Baron. But yeah, no, probably Trials Rising, but we will see what happens. All right, we got a 5, we got some 7s. Let's just play these guys. Okay, our mulch is good enough anyways that we get through. Uncommons. Just one. Might as well take him for now. Nothing super interesting here. I suppose we could take To the Moon. Square Joker's really not doing much. We'll skip. That was very low. Okay, this is a very bad hand. We got some 7s in there, so I don't know whether or not to bail on Square Joker yet. I'm a little bit nervous that these hands are pretty weak. We keep the 5 around, I guess. Glad I did, because there's our last straight if we need it. Okay, so I think planet cards might be our best move right now. So if we get a straight in here, too bad. Ramen instead of baseball card. Sure, we'll do that for now. And I'll take seed money. Runner's getting to be pretty crazy. I'm gonna play maybe a slightly dangerous here, but for the sake of ramen, I'm going to play a bad hand. Eight, 7, 6. No 5s. And a bunch of 9s. We have no flushes in here either. Flush should probably be my, like, bailout hand. Okay. Gonna again play a little bit dangerously here. What's up, Steely? Steely, you missed a run with Joker or with Baron in hand. It never was very close, to be honest with you. But it was very sad to lose. Okay, another straight should be good if we can get it. I don't know if full house will get us there. Okay, if we just pull a 9, we've got it. Do we have a flush? We do have a flush. Let's see if flush would get us there. Probably not. Oh, I'm not using Mystic Summit at all. And Mystic Summit really does not work well with Ramen. Okay, I'm going to discard 2 cards. Looking for a 9. Did not get it. That's fine. We'll play our flush, and with Mystic Summit now working, that should be fine. Okay. Yeah, so Ramen may be a bad choice here, but what's our boss? First hand is drawn face down. Ooh, sad to get no straight or straight flush in that pack. And let me use Mystic Summit. 5, 4, 3. Let's not use him quite yet. We'll play that guy. Okay, and now let's use him. Okay, yeah, with our 15 off Mystic Summit, we're in pretty good shape. Flushes are getting much better. I think I'm just going to take this, and then let's also do a glass card. Don't really want to mess with the rank of stuff too much. Yeah, poor Ramen. Kind of a bad hand. We'll play out all of our high cards. Plus 240 for Runner. I love Runner. Cheap rerolls to look for Baron if we make it to the end. Glass Joker. Not good enough. We'll play one straight flush. Didn't realize that. We'll play one without Mystic Summit active, and then we will. Maybe we can go for. Maybe we can do a little bit of greed here. Yeah, let's do a little bit of greed. We'll do a second without Mystic Summit active, and then we'll try to get a third. A little bit of greed, but that's okay. I think that this should still be pretty decent. Okay, nice. Yeah, ultimately our hand doesn't really affect a ton. We're trying to boost up something with planet cards, and flush has been the most consistent one. So flush is definitely our best hand for now, but it's not like staggeringly better than the others. Ramen's still hanging in there. Although the more I discard often, it gets much worse. Man, missing all of my straights. All right, let's see how flush does. So flush is like the best hand that we can play currently. And it gives us 40,000. Still missing straights. Giving Square Joker a chance to catch up, but yeah, Runner's still doing a lot better. 4 time trials left. Nice work, Miles. We'll take the Hermit into these packs, or take the Fool into these packs. Nothing here we really want, so I'm gonna spend everything and take the Emperor. Aces probably make the most sense to Chariot since we're not using them a ton in straights. Yeah, Miles, I remember really struggling with some of those last ones in the last world. Ramen can go eventually, but not yet. So I don't know what we're doing with Judgment. We will probably just sell it eventually. We have the fewest spades, so let's stick that on the spade. Maybe that doesn't make sense. Interesting. Mime and Chariot. Mime is super good for Baron. Let's imagine we get the Baron. If we get the Baron, we probably dump one of these two. And I don't think we win the run with that. So maybe we take Mime. Honestly, maybe we drop 4 fingers at this point. Because it's like we've juiced this guy up enough that we don't really need any more. And then we play flushes. Yeah. Mime is super tempting. I'm gonna skip it for now. But I don't know how we get through this if we find the Baron. I think we probably drop 4 fingers. So maybe we should just drop 4 fingers right now. No. Oh, it's a tough call. We could drop Mystic Summit, but that's where all of our molt is coming from. Maybe we drop Square Joker. We're just gonna pass on the Mime. Maybe that's a dumb move because we might need him to make it out alive if we find the Baron. You know what? We will steal up the king in the event that we get a Baron. We'll be happy we did that. Okay, and we might just have to play flushes here. Oh, or Mystic Summit. Let's see what a straight does now with Mystic Summit. Okay. Tough. Play these guys. Looking for a flush. Man, the misplay of putting... I don't know if it is a misplay, but yeah, putting the wild card on the spade when we have the fewest spades seems dumb, looking back on it. All right, liquidation. Ramen's getting pretty weak. My sister's texting me. Let me see what she wants. Okay. Bootstraps is good. Bootstraps over Ramen or over Mystic Summit? Probably over Mystic Summit. Give me plus 36. Sure. And now we don't have to discard all the time for Ramen to work. Or for our flat mult to work, which means Ramen works better. So that's solid. All right, let's see how our straight is doing. Pretty good. Good enough that I'm going to throw some crap out here. Annoying. Throw more crap out there. Okay. Let's sell Judgment and we'll just use Emperor. Nice. I will take the money because of Bootstraps. So, same exact problem that someone mentioned earlier, where it's going to be hard to roll a ton for Baron because money is tied to our score. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Money here would be nice off of the lucky cards. We could get rid of one of these in the long run. Like Square Joker could go eventually. Temperance really sucks. That's crazy. Don't really want either of these. I suppose that's fine. Again, it kind of makes straights a bit hard. So jacks and nines were really lacking. So good to keep that in mind. So there's our jacks. But yeah, no nines. Nice. Straight with a jack and a nine. That's going to be pretty rare. Would have been nice to get one more, but that's okay. Okay, we are getting towards the end here. Wrath, lose all of our money for a rare Joker. Not worth it, because all of our bolt is coming from bootstraps right now. What's up, George? We could take Hieroglyph to keep looking. We'll roll a little bit. Maybe it makes sense to take Hieroglyph. Let's do it. I mean, definitely a little bit dangerous, but you know, we'll do one fight here, get one more shop, and then see if we need to do it or not. Hello, Soup. Good to see you. How's it going? For everyone just joining, we had a run. The first run of this stream, we got Baron in hand, but we lost, and it was not particularly close. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hoping to finish this up tonight. It always hurts seeing a rare Joker, because Baron is rare, so it's like, that could have been the Baron slot. Okay, we will also fight this next one, and we'll take Hieroglyph if we need to. Got to be a little bit careful. Our score here is not going super crazy. Okay, I'm gonna gold up that. We don't need to use the chariot yet. Nice, 20 bucks, that's great. Okay, Baron, just show up. Show up right here. Blueprint. I suppose Blueprint is just better than Runner. So we can sell Square Joker. Sorry, Blueprint is better than Square Joker because we can just put it on Runner. Lucky Cat, my favorite, but not good enough right now. Don't know how low to roll here. Okay, I'm gonna take... I just screwed up. Can I back out of this? If I go to... Can I get back to the shop? Put me in the shop? Ah, alright, I screwed up. Damn. I should have taken Hieroglyph, and then we would have had more stuff. I'm just gonna... Oh. Okay, thank you for the gift membership. Who got it? Nice. Very nice of you. Always appreciate your support. Okay. Super bummer to... I just threw this pretty terribly. That one is the... This one's Blueprint. Let's see how Flush does here. This doesn't really matter because I did not find Baron. Big mistake there. I could try Endless, but you only get the Baron sticker. You only get the sticker when you beat level 8, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter for the purposes of the trophy. At least I'm pretty sure it works that way. Just figuring out what to actually play here. We'll play one last straight. Bummer. All right, good run though, fun run. But yeah, we will. Pretty sad to make that mistake and not buy the hieroglyph. We would have had 3 more shops to try to find Baron. Golden Joker, that can help offset. I'll take Abstract Joker to get us through these early rounds. I really like Abstract, but I normally wouldn't take him with a rental tag on him, but Golden Joker can help us out with our econ for the short term. Same thing with Gluttonous Joker, nothing amazing there, but it helps with Abstract. Let's stick that on there. Then we can start using Ride the Bus. So Ride the Bus, we can't score. We can't score face cards. I'll take the money. So no face cards allowed. No scoring face cards allowed, at least, so I can like play that queen because it didn't score. Okay, I have a straight there, so I'm gonna. The straight will definitely get me the win, so or not the straight, the flush will get me the win. So I was juicing up Ride the Bus as much as I could. Yeah, Zach. So I grinded. I grinded all the legendaries off stream because I just reset until getting the Arcana packs, and it was super boring and did not want to do that on stream. It took me about half hour to 45 minutes to find each one. But I did it in basically half a day, which it's kind of crazy how much more efficient that was than doing it naturally. We'll look for, we need a heart. Not the end of the world if we don't find one, I think. I think we will get there anyways, but just to be safe. Okay, Green Joker with Ride the Bus. They kind of do the same thing, but they are pretty synergistic together. What's up, Luke? Doing well. I'll get rid of Golden Joker here for Green Joker. Hoping to find Baron today. We had him earlier, but we did not win the run with him. Okay, there is a flush, which is pretty good. Let's play the flush now, because I don't know how much that's actually going to score. Ooh, flush of clubs will probably score too much. Yeah. I don't really know what the Surgeon Simulator plat looks like. I'm vaguely aware of the game. I don't have a ton of interest in it, but I suppose you never know. It's a tough one, right? It's up there in difficulty. Should also be looking for the Hanged Man to use erosion a little bit. I have not been paying attention to that at all. Yeah, I also looked at I Am Bread. I thought about doing that one briefly, but it looked too annoying. Kind of general strategy that I have in the back of my head here is if we ever do end up finding Baron, you have to hold so many kings in your hand that it's hard to play straights or four of a kinds or flushes or anything, and so you end up playing like high card or pair or things like that a lot, and so I'm basically looking to level up those when I'm getting planet cards. But again, that's like super tiny optimization that's in the back of my mind as I'm going through all of this stuff. This is a pretty bad hand. You know what? We'll hope that this 9 breaks to start to give erosion some juice. And that lets us also discard all these face cards. Nice. Okay, so that actually helps out erosion. Oh, too bad. I hate the arm. This boss decreases the level of played poker hands, so I just accidentally did that. 10, 9, 8, 7. We have 4 6s in there, so we'll look for it. We'll probably do a Trials Rising after Balatro. So I said I'm looking for planet cards that are like high card pair. 3 of a kind, I guess, is decent, but yeah, those packs are not giving me what I'm looking for. 2 pair is not the worst thing. We'll play 2 pair here and just dump one of these guys. I suppose we might as well chariot up the king now. Maybe worth a discard here. I'm gonna be a little bit greedy and not. Yeah, okay, now I'm gonna discard these cards. They're just clogging up my hand. I did play Blueprints, George. I went for the platinum as well, but the day 1 run drove me crazy. Okay, nice. Constellation is great. We can get rid of Abstract Joker at this point. That'll definitely hurt us a little bit in the short term, getting rid of Abstract Joker. But it was taking our money. It wasn't doing a ton for us. I'll get rid of Gluttonous Joker for Swashbuckler. And hopefully these four are enough if we get Constellation high. Let's wild up the ace. Might as well make it a high card. Yeah, I really like blueprints. But yeah, that platinum. I think by this point people might have found ways to like glitch some of the annoying trophies, but yeah, I was very frustrated with the single day run and ended up putting it down. Nice, High Priestess is really good there. High Priestess giving us 2 planet cards, scaling Constellation. Yeah, that's what I've seen, George. So maybe I'll go back and finish it someday, but was not super excited to do so right away. This fight could be pretty close. We will save our clubs. Don't quite have the flush yet. Well, I suppose we do, but with the queen, which we can't play. Okay, 3 of a kind should do it. Might as well get rid of those 2. Joker. And Constellation is also very, very slowly scaling. Banana is tempting, but I'm not going to do it. Pretty bad hand. I've been discarding a ton, so Green Joker is like falling way behind. Okay, we can at least get rid of a little bit of the face cards now. I think we should be okay. 9977 and dump the queen. Okay, good. Wish we had something better here. I'm going to save my money. I think we can make it through this fight, but next fight will probably be tough. We'll go for heart flushes. Yeah, pretty good. I think the thing we're actually lacking the most is chips. Like, I think our molt gets pretty good, but our chip count is just so low when we play few cards. just going to play this trash because I think the 2-pair will get us there. Definitely will get us there. Do high card again. Great to get high card as high as possible. Let's do Hanged Man for the sake of erosion. Am I sure I want to do that? Yeah. Nice. How's Full House doing? Full House is still pretty strong too. Okay, so if Baron shows up, Swashbuckler will go. In fact, Swashbuckler is going anyways. Start of next turn, we're going to have to replace Swashbuckler with something else, but that's fine. He's definitely our worst Joker at this point. Vampire as well. Vampire and Constellation scale so slowly. Okay. See what we get out of Judgment. One of my least favorite Jokers in the game. Really, basically useless. Mr. Bones could keep us alive. I think I have a good amount of... Let's see, so how many upgraded cards am I going to be playing? 1, 5 hearts, makes 6, that's 7. So I only have 7 upgraded cards right now for Vampire. But that might be worth it. I don't know. It's so slow. We'll take it. Relying on Mr. Bones is never a strategy to win runs. All right, so there's one for Vampire. Pretty bad. How did that happen? How is that so low? Okay, 2-pair. Many more chips. So let's see if this is much better. Pretty good. Okay, so I think 2 pairs are... That's what we're looking for. Might as well play the 7s for Vampire. Okay, good. We will just wild something for Vampire. Not great. And we'll keep going. 90,000. Okay. So we know 2-pair. It's probably our best bet right now. Let me look at my other scores. 3 of a kind is better than 2-pair. Straight is not realistic. How's Full House? Full House is basically the same as 2-pair. There's a Full House. I'll play it. It would be nice to get this 8 out of my hand. In fact, 3 of a kind is better than Full House, but... So maybe... Yeah, okay. I think it doesn't really matter. I think this might win regardless. Okay. I figured play the 3 of a kind just to leave the pair behind from the Full House. 2-pair again. Annoying boss that makes Green Joker worthless. Or at least doesn't let me scale Green Joker. Pair versus what is high card? They're exactly the same, so I'll play the pair. And we can get rid of our face cards that way. Pair, I think, is pretty weak. Yeah, 14,000. Okay, there's another 2-pair. Probably need one more decent hand. I don't think this is going to do it. Oh, okay, got us there. Temperance for 15 bucks. Or 1 card for Vampire to eat. I'm going to take the money. We can look in here, see if we can get a Vampire card. Sure. That's pretty good. We'll get the Strength. A negative. I think not worth it. I think better to scale these 2 guys and get another shop. Let's see, can we strength? Yeah, so let's strength these 2. Which lets us play this eventually for Vampire and lets us get 2-pair there. Summon Baron. What's up, Gina? I'm doing well. How are you? All right, we'll play our pair, which is fine. Okay, we're still doing decently well. Would be nice to play this 6 out. We're not going to be able to this turn, but that's all right. All right, so if we find Baron, I think Erosion is the one to go. Gina, I stream kind of a variety of stuff. So I am a platinum YouTuber. So I tend to get very hard platinum trophies on PlayStation. So I've done a lot of platformers. So I've done like Super Meat Boy, Jump King, that kind of stuff. I'm almost done with Balatro, and then we will probably move on to something completely different after Balatro. I will probably stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'm maybe looking at getting a dog tomorrow, which I'm excited about. So I might be going to the shelter tomorrow at some point, but hopefully I will find some time to stream in the evening. I don't think we will actually get a dog, but taking the first steps of going to the shelter is pretty exciting. Exactly. Ooh, okay, here is Baron. This is a pretty good... this is a pretty good opportunity. Erosion is giving us 18 Mont, which is a lot, but it wasn't carrying the run. So this is a good chance. We will stick the steel card on the king. The Baron, okay, the Baron is going to disappear in 5 turns. So we really shouldn't be relying on Baron actually doing anything for us. There's a good chance that's a 3, so I'm going to play those. It's either a 3 or a 2 over there, and we really want it to be a 3 for 2 pair. Nice. Okay, that helps. Okay, I'm going to discard these guys. I know that's an ace, which is nice. In fact, I'm going to play that ace just because that will help me remember what that is. I want to play this card too because it is likely not an ace and it will get it out of my hand, but that's too much of a risk that it's a... Wait, if it's a full house, that's a lot worse. I think it's still probably worth playing. It's like such a small thing. Okay, we'll play it. That's good. Good. All right, 3 fights. Let's see what our boss is. Forces 1 card to always be selected. That is totally fine. Okay, we will just red seal up something. Maybe we want to blue seal up something. Yeah, blue seal is probably better. We'll blue seal the ace. Yeah, I seriously have to lock in. This is definitely our best chance. It is a good, solid run. We have 3 fights. We cannot play a face card. Very tempting to just skip. Okay, and we need to get to 400,000, so... Very nice to feed the vampire a little bit. There is the blue seal, which is excellent. So if we can finish this on a 2 pair with the blue seal, that would be really, really good. I'm gonna discard looking for... Good. Okay, so I think we will get a Uranus or whatever the blue seal. Yeah, there we go. I also don't have the... Yeah, so this will not be the plat. We're going to have to go get the wild cards if I beat this here. High Priestess is excellent. Feeds Constellation. That's really good. We can take this to feed the vampire a bit. The 10 will feed the vampire a bit. And you know what? We might as well just feed the vampire right now. Playing that queen is fine. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay. Get that queen out of there just in case. That's fine. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, last fight. Here we go. Definitely do that. No need to look at Buffoon Pack. That's great for the Baron. Brainstorm is very good, but I'm too afraid to change anything up too much. All right, here we go. Okay, so we need 2 pairs. And so here's one of them. We probably need 3 2 pairs. And we really need to get rid of face cards. Everything looks good there. And we, yeah. All right, there's one. We probably just need 3. So I'm gonna be extra precious about this. I'm gonna just discard these guys. Okay, there's a 2 pair, which is very good. All right, now we just need 1 more 2 pair. I'm gonna play these guys. I have my 6s. I'm gonna keep the ace. I can't play. If I'm gonna play this, maybe I just discard. All right, let's discard the 7. We don't need that 6, so we'll discard all of these. All right, there's the 2 pair. So this should be it. This should be Completionist ++, which is by far the hardest trophy. I hope I haven't missed one. I'm 90% positive that Baron is the last one I need. All right. No trophy, which is concerning. What? Stats. Okay, so Joker stick. That's it. Joker sticker is at 100%. So trophy should be here. Maybe I have to lose, or maybe I have. So I've seen this before. I might have to go just win another run now, but I don't really know. But okay, we got Baron, so that's good. But I don't quite know what to do here. Anyone have thoughts? Joker stickers, 100%. That's Completionist ++. Okay, it should pop after I win another run. Okay, so we're gonna bail on this run. Thank you, Baron. Thank you, Ride the Bus, Green Joker, and these 2 guys were huge. Okay, and so now we're gonna go do a new run on the easiest difficulty. We still need the 5 wildcard deck, so we're gonna run Magic deck, which should make it easier to get the wildcards. And it will be just a joy to play on Wild deck now. Oh my god, I'm so happy we got that. Okay, so we're just gonna take. I mean, we're gonna just try to win the run no matter what. But we're gonna look for all spectral packs to try to get our wild cards. Yes, so apparently no trophy because sometimes you need to just beat another run for it to pop. So we're gonna beat this run on the easiest difficulty, and hopefully it will pop. And we're gonna run this. We're running this deck because it gives us 2 Fool cards, so we can, as soon as we see a wild card, we will have 3 of them. But we can't buy that yet. So you know what? I'm just gonna sell Odd Todd. No wild card here. So we'll make 2 aces. And sure, let's mult them up. So I guess this deck we're gonna go for like 5 of a kind aces. 5 of a kind aces with the Scholar should be enough to just like win a white stake run on its own. Take to-do list. Would love to get Golden Joker. but we'll pass him. To-do list wants a straight, so we'll try to get that this time. Missed the straight. That's we have one more discard. I'm not used to having this many discards. Nice. Okay, got the straight, so that'll give us some money. Brainstorm is excellent. All right, give us wild card in here. Nope. Just take the money, I suppose. All right, to-do list just wants pair, so we'll do that for a bit to just get some cash. And then hopefully we draw a bunch of aces. We could lose, which would be embarrassing, but that should be good. Campfire. Campfire is really good, but I'm gonna save my money. All right, I don't think we will be playing flushes here. I suppose we could dig for one. Okay, there's a flush, so we'll play it. You know, I probably could have gotten extra money off of... Does that work? Yeah. Could have gotten extra money off of Brainstorm, the last hand. Yeah, exactly. I definitely could. I mean, I'm like, I got the adrenaline coursing through me, so I'm not super paying attention. Lucas, we just found what we were looking for. We found Baron and won the run with him, and the trophy did not pop. So the theory is that I have to go win another random run in order for the trophy to pop. But the hard part should be over. All right, straight flush definitely is not going to happen. So you know what? I think this should probably be enough. That scored 7,000. That's good. All that's garbage. Ceremonial dagger, no good. We'll take mail-in rebate for some more money. So we want pairs and discarding fives. So, ooh, George, thank you for the gift. Who'd it go to? Aaron. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. All right, let me discard. I'm worried that those aces will win, so. And then maybe this is a little bit dangerous, but I'm trying to get double money off of the to-do list. Yeah, it did not get me there, but that should be okay. If I find 3 of a kind, then we should be fine. Did not find 3 of a kind. We'll just look for more aces. Yeah, Steely, I have not gotten a wildcard trophy yet. That's what I'm kind of looking for here. Kind of 2 purposes of this run. One, just win to hopefully get the last trophy, or the completionist plus trophy, and then if we can do wildcard along the way, that would be nice. Some pretty uninspired jokers being presented to me, though. And like some pretty annoying min-max that I'm doing on white stake involving these two guys. I will get rid of to-do list at this point. We can take walkie-talkie. Discarded 2s. I don't know if I'll ever use walkie-talkie, to be honest with you. I guess we'll use them right here, but... Thank you, Steely. Very exciting. All right, there's a good Joker, finally. Who do we drop? We can drop walkie-talkie. Oh, did I hallucinate that? I thought that was Constellation, but it's Supernova. That's okay. All right, still no wild cards. Another ace. There's Baron. Hello, Baron. Very funny. Get out of here, Baron. Are you kidding me? I did, Zach. We got Baron on our last run. And now we just have to go beat any other run to get the trophy. There's the proof. He's gold, so... Okay, just keep going. Discarded jacks. There's a jack. Nice. Glass Joker. Very odd one to find. We could take it. Could be fun. We got enough money. Take another ace. The family, perhaps even better. How many aces do we have? We have 8 aces. Sure. We'll take that over Glass Joker. We'll buy that. Oh no, I just got rid of my glass. I'm stupid. I just got rid of Glass Joker. I think 3 of a kind will be better here, and ace will go last. Not a single wild card has shown up yet. I've been looking for them. All right, in here? Nope. We will... What will we do here? Supernova's not doing a ton. We could take the Judgment. All of this is pretty bad. We'll just cut these 2. I would take Vampire, but if we ever get our wild cards, I don't want the Vampire to eat the wild cards. Sure, mail-in rebate, you can come back. And there's our wild card, so sorry, glass card. All right, so we're gonna make all of our aces wild. I probably will, Steely. I realized the other day I had a run where I had a bunch of wild cards, and I quit after Ante 8, and I could have gone into Endless to get it. So that was my bad. But yeah, if we win here, we'll go endless trying to get wildcard. Okay, Chaos is good. I guess Zany Joker at this point can get dropped. Ah, good call, Zach. Yes. I think that actually happened before. I think I had one run where I had a bunch of wild cards of the same type and it did not count. So excellent call. We discarded 9. Whoops, we could have. Might as well move you over here for now. Don't think it actually matters where Brainstorm is right now. Okay, one more ace, good. And now Brainstorm can hit. I mean, even hitting the family might be better. Let's see what happens if it hits the family. Yeah, that's way better. Could take this to just speed up this process quite a bit, but we want to look for those wilds. No wilds there. No wilds there. Get some more money. I mean, definitely a run that could die if I just don't draw my aces. Uh-oh. Aces? 2 aces, please? Thank you. My goodness. Burnt Joker is no good. Alright, there's another wild card. We'll put it on a king this, or we'll put it on something this time, something different. I'm slightly scared we're gonna lose. We'll drop. No, we're not gonna drop any of this. Okay, we will drop Chaos for Mr. Bones. That's a little bit of a safety net. We're gonna annoyingly min-max these 4s to get double the money. And then here's 5 of a kind. Lost an extra $1 there. Didn't need to play the last ace. Both useless. Magician, sure. Nice to get the extra hand there. That will really potentially help bail us out if we are not drawing our aces. Need one more. Need one more. There we go. Still need one. We're holding the magician, or we're holding the lovers in case we get a fool card, because we still need one more wild card in total. Fine, we'll discard the queens. I was thinking we could try to go for 4 of a kind with queens, but I'd rather get $30 off of them. Oh, you can't find more lovers cards if you're holding onto one. Good to know. All right, we'll fix that then. I didn't know that. Maybe that's why I've never had a ton of lovers cards before. Okay, so it's on the 6 now. So we don't want an ace or a 6 for the final one to go on. I realize Mr. Bones is probably pretty useless because if I whiff drawing the 4 of a kind, I'm not going to get to 25%. -1 hand size is about as bad as we could get in. Okay, good. Just got to add a little bit of drama of me constantly thinking I'm going to die. All right, lovers or... There we go. Good, good, good. And I guess we'll make another ace. So now the hard part is, because all my lovers cards, all my wild cards are on aces, it's going to be hard to both win and play all of them at the same time. So I think we go for winning the run first now, unless we happen to get all of them. But it's going to be hard to play 4 of a kind aces and also play 3 of our aces in our wild card hand. Guy with legs. So what do you mean by that? That I don't like draw out the suspenseful moments. That might just be me being a bad editor, to be honest with you. But okay, I'll take it. If you're liking that, then that's good, I suppose. I do think that I do think that my style is slightly more like tutorial-ish. I will. Thank you, guy with legs. Okay, here's another wild card, so we won't do that. Take a look in here. Enhanced aces would have been nice. I'll take Turtle Bean over Mr. Bones here. Okay, there's my 4 of a kind, but I'm just gonna play it. Tempted to go for the wild cards here, but okay, and good to note that we're hitting like 170-ish, I think, is around what we had there. Ah, damn, I should have been a bit more careful. I could have gotten another wild card. Oh, thank you, George. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I still don't really know what I'm doing with editing and making videos. I aspire to get better at it, but I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. Okay, I have 4 of a kind queens, so I'm actually going to dig for the wild cards here. If we can. Ooh, but actually 4 of a kind queens might not win because of... I'm going to play this and see if it wins. Part of the reason why our hand does so well is that Scholar goes off first. Alright, let's look for our wild cards. Nope, we missed them. Alright, we'll just win. I appreciate it, Steely. Thank you, guys. Alright, so we got 2 more fights, and then the big trophy should pop. Completionist ++. Alright, we'll take another wild card. Thank you, Stag. We will... Let's thin our deck a little bit. Should have done that in the other order. Again, to super min-max this. If we did that in the other order, then the Fool would give us another wild card. Alright, there's our aces. Let's see if we can draw some wild cards. Not really. How many do we have? We got 3 of them. Yeah, that's okay. Fuse, that is definitely a little bit intentional. That's kind of what the vibe that I'm hoping to go for. We'll peek in here for wild cards. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. So here's the fight. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. Actually a little bit confusing. So, nice little trick. I just learned this. We can look at the sell value. So we know Brainstorm is the $5 sell value. And then Mail-in Rebate or the Family is the 4. Scholar can go anywhere and Bean can go anywhere. So one of the 4 should be on the far left here. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I thought I saw that you could look at... I guess you can just look at how much... If you can't sell any, if they have eternal Jokers. Okay, so let me... It's going to be hard to figure out what's what. We're going to slow down the settings. Slow down the game speed. And we'll discard those. We're looking for the Mail-in Rebate to proc. We're out of discards. All right, so we'll play this, try to figure out what is where. Times 1.5 won't. So that is Mail-in Rebate. So we will now play this to see... What are the other ones? One is Turtle Bean. One is Blueprint. Let me play one ace here. That will show me where the Scholar is. Okay, so that's Scholar. That's fine. Alright, I mean, this is a little bit scary. We could actually lose here. I only have 3 aces left. So I have to pray that... exactly... I have a 1 in 3 shot of winning here, I think. Let's see. I think we lost this run on the final boss. Oh no. Okay. That's the one that we want on the far left. Can I hit... I can't hit queens. I can't hit 9s. I could hit 7s. I think we're dead. We're dead, which is very funny. I don't have 8s. I don't have 7s. All right, we will... I mean, I think I played that the best that I could. I guess I could have not played one of the aces. Let me turn the speed back up. Let me magician this. It doesn't matter. If I kept Mr. Bones around, we would have survived. Boy. First time anyone has died to Amber Acorn in human history, I know. Alright. Well, that's a bummer. Sorry for making everyone sit around for another white stake run. I could have, exactly what you said, if I turned the game speed down to 0.5 settings, I could have, like, QuickTime, you can kind of cheese that guy, but I thought we were going to be totally fine. Well, it's good content for the video, at least. Yes, so huge difference in the difficulty between the stakes. White stake is... Whoops. White stake is super, super easy. You should essentially win 100% of the white stakes. Here, I'll show you... If I can show you right now. I don't think I can. Yeah, okay, so here are the stakes. So red stake gives you no money on the first fight of every floor. Green stake scales the difficulty, or the points you need scales faster. Black stake adds eternal jokers, which means you can't sell them. Blue stake, you lose the discard. The creator of the game says that this is the worst stake, or the least fun stake, and he's thinking about changing it. Because there are so many jokers that require discards to, like, get the engine going, that this really kills, like, a bunch of potential runs. Purple stake is just higher scores again. Orange stake is perishable, so the jokers get disabled after 5 rounds, and then gold stake is the rental joker, which takes 3 money from you every turn. And they all stack on top of each other, obviously. So gold stake has all of the things below gold stake. Yes, good summary, Zach. We can do a square joker run. It's kind of annoying, but... Alright, so we'll look for 2 pairs. Let's see what pair does with my malt jokers here. Every time I find a perishable blueprint, an angel loses its wings. Very devastating to find one of those. Okay, we're just going to be playing some garbage to scale Square Joker. Try to get some money out of it, I suppose. It's this run, yes. Ryan, were you here? We got Baron, and then we lost a white stake run. But we were also doing other things. We were, like, making wild cards and blah, blah, blah. But really no excuse. Also, why did I take half Joker? I'm just going to be playing 4 cards. Should definitely get rid of half Joker. Yep, victory lap, and then assuming we can get 5 wild cards and play them, then that will be the plat. One of the reasons why I wanted to go for this voucher. I want to get this platinum done before he adds new jokers, and completion plus plus becomes even harder. And yes, Ryan, victory lap to get the... Apparently you need to do get one more winning run to get what's it called? To get the trophy to pop. Yeah, I didn't really know it was a thing, to be honest with you. Stone card's pretty good since we're doing Square Joker. And if we can get some lucky cards, that would be nice. I need to flush with 5 wild cards. I'm still missing that trophy. This is a beautiful Joker. Oops All 6 is my favorite Joker in the game with holographic on it. All right, give me wild card. Nope, not quite. We will just dump those. I think we have a lot of aces. We've got 7 aces, so this could eventually turn into a 4-of-a-kind ace run again. Let me play my wild card. Money, please? Nothing. Wow. Wild card. More lucky cards are good. Can dump this egg at some point. Money. Just malt. Okay, there goes the banana, so room for another Joker. Sure, Ramen is excellent with this deck. We're never going to be discarding. There's a Lovers. Good. We'll add more aces. Too bad. I was hoping one of those would be a Lovers, or would be a wild. All right, and then we are not going to put all of our Lovers on the ace. Nice, 20 bucks off the lucky card. Very good. We want to spread our Lovers around, because if we put them all on aces, then that will not be a flush. That will be a flush 5, which will not get us the thing that we need. Can sell egg at this point. Sure, we'll take this guy. Play only one hand type this round. A little bit scary. Could potentially lose here. Let's see how... I have no idea how much this is going to score. Okay, we are fine. What was that? That was a pair? Okay. Let me... whatever. I was gonna try to fish for a king to get the lucky cards, but that's okay. Steel card... Not great, but better than the econ card. So high card at this point has given us 5,000. That's solid. I guess there's a lot of variance because misprint could potentially really help us out. try to pay attention to bosses, because bosses could kill me without me realizing it. Alright, tarot card's going to be way better than misprint in the long run. And in fact, let's randomly use Moon for no reason. And we'll keep Square Joker pumping. Let's see, what boss do we have? All hearts are debuffed. That should be fine. Okay, yeah, so pretty good run. Could always look for more steel cards, but I think we have enough to get us there. Lucky cards would be nice too for Oops All Sixes. Oops All Sixes really is not doing a ton for us right now. And I'm just playing as many of these cards as possible for Fortune Teller. Still no lovers. It's fine. Want to make sure to put the second Devil card on something before we win here. Alright, we'll just win here. That's good. Lucky cards, I guess. Oops, doing nothing, exactly. Giving us 10 multi, I guess. There's a lovers. That's nice. Again, I don't know. We'll aim for getting lovers in. I want to say extra innings. That is clearly not the right word for it. In endless mode. We're going to just try to beat the game first, because I don't want to be discarding a ton for lovers to kill Ramen. He's trying his best. What is everyone's favorite Joker? I've said a million times mine is Oops All Sixes, but I'm curious what other people like. Just playing these for the mult. Literally just getting them out of my hand. Alright, 40k. Let's pay attention. Are we gonna somehow lose this? No, we're good. Especially with a bunch of aces. We'll take that. Never played Balatro. Yeah, definitely go for it soon, Miles. I would definitely recommend it. I mean, roguelites can definitely be frustrating, but I think depends on how you use your gaming time. I think if you're down to you know, have some pretty casual gaming sessions, it's, you know, it's the perfect game to play for 45 minutes at the end of the night. You can just play it forever. Yeah, no blueprint, no brainstorm. Those are definitely cop-outs. We'll take death. We can try to get more wild cards with a death card. And it's nice. We'll take one there. Let's see if anything's happening in here. I mean, sure. Surely Constellation will beat Steel Joker eventually. Perhaps even on this turn. Not quite. Wow, what a hand. All right, oops, all sixes. Here's your chance. Hit this lucky card. You know, the funny thing is, I think on the last fight, when I died to that final boss, I think I had the thing that lets me reroll the boss. Cavendish. All right, we will take Cavendish, and if I lose, there is oops all sixes making it worse. If I lose because of the 1 in 500 chance, then that is more good content. Hologram is a great choice too. I don't like Constellation as much. Constellation is a little bit too slow for me. So Cavendish usually dies 1 in 100 or 1 in 1,000 times. It's now 2 in 1,000 times because of oops all sixes. Has never happened to me. Would be very funny if it happens on this run. I'm gonna death that. I'm gonna star for no reason. All right, in the last set of fights, let's see what our boss is. All cards are debuffed until 1 Joker is sold. We can toss oops all sixes if we need to. I don't think we need to, no matter what, but nothing there. Skip, okay. I totally agree with you, Zach. The inverted levels in Crash are not the best. Just very annoying that they added those. Alright, Constellation never really caught up to that the Steel Joker. I guess it's about to pass it here, but just barely. Take Emperor just for the moat, honestly. Those are pretty good ones. And we'll make another. We'll hold to death because we'll try to use the death when we have 4 wild cards in hand. That'll be the one that puts us over the edge. All right, Cavendish made it to the final boss. Excellent. Nice. One last Wheel of Fortune for the road, given holographic on Square Joker. That's great. Okay. We will sadly sell our beloved oops all sixes, even though I don't think we have to. Let's play one hand and see how it goes. Slightly scary, but we'll be fine. Okay, we are fine. We are keeping Oops All Sixes. I refuse to let it go. Okay, this might be it. This might be the trophy. One more hand. All right, this will, in theory, be the trophy. There it is. Completion plus plus. The hardest trophy in the game by far. Earn a gold sticker on every Joker. Crazy. Not the platinum yet, though. We need to go play 5 wild cards. And we can hopefully do it on this very next hand. Thank you, guys. Thank you for hanging in there as we went for this. All right, let's how many wild cards do we have in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6. I think we have 6, so we're just gonna start discarding for them. Not quite. We'll play a few hands. We'll abandon Square Joker because we're just looking for draw. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Make sure that this is not like a straight flush or anything. Ooh, our pizza lover. Thank you so much. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be it, if the trophy's not bugged. Flushed. Very funny for the last trophy, and this will be the plat. Platinum. Just named Platinum. Okay. Pretty good. Wow. What a run. Cavendish, Oops All Sixes. The stupidest combo in the game. Ooh. Alright, let me, Good, I am recording that. Very good. Thank you, everyone. Let's, let me turn off my screen so I make sure I don't dox myself somehow, and I'll go see if I can see how many hours it took. Where is my capture card? There we go. Thank you, everyone. Good stuff. What a game. Okay, let me go see how many hours this took. How do I look at this? Does anyone know? Information. Well, I know it's on my phone, so here, let me see. Come back here. I'll bring this back up. PlayStation app. Yeah, that's what I'm looking, Zach. Thank you, everyone. All right, we got it in. It's not showing. It's because I'm currently playing it. Let me close the game. Let's see. 177 hours. So yeah, pretty good. I think that's way under expected time, but again, I have tons of experience in the game, so I was able to fly through it. So, okay, cool, everyone. Well, thank you for watching. I think I'll be back tomorrow. Let me make sure that, let me get everyone's opinion on this. Did I download? I thought I downloaded Trials Rising. Give me a sec. There are so many Trials games, and I know nothing about them. I want to make sure that I play the right one tomorrow. Okay, so is this the Trials Rising? Let me know if this is the one that has the super hard platinum and that I should play tomorrow. I really know nothing about it, so... I don't keep all of the platinum games I have in storage. It's a lot of, like, I have a bunch of random stuff installed because I, like, went back and recorded footage for stuff. I have some of the very big ones still in storage, even though I should probably get rid of them. Okay, cool. Well, I will probably be back tomorrow to stream that for the first time. Yeah, plan is to work on the Balatro video for half the time and stream for half the time. So, yeah, that's the plan. Please subscribe and follow along if you're not. Thank you to everyone that was in these Balatro streams. Super fun. Recommend the game. Don't know if I recommend the platinum, but I guess I'll figure that out as I do the video. And we'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.